Alright, everybody, welcome back to Uplotzreal Pokemon, and today we have a bit of a long one, so strap in, because today we have, oh, that's right, a new groomer. It's becoming kind of a trend here in just not even the Minecraft community. I thought I couldn't leave them, but it has went into another community that I don't even know what it's called, so let's just get right into it. Tnickelss, TikTok personality, millions of followers across all his social medias, has gone called out for grooming. Yes, at this point, it is becoming a new trend with YouTubers. I don't really know. So today, about 7 hours ago, a TikTok that I'll link in the description got posted about Tnickelss being a groomer. And so the TikTok was long. It was like TTS, and I just wanted to get this video out. So I took the time out of my day to make a complete transcript of exactly what was said in that video right here. And we're going to go through this all, and I'm going to show every picture that was shown throughout the TikTok as their proof. And then I'll just show Tnickelss' response. And then, yeah, I'm not going to make any conclusions in this video because I don't want to get canceled again. So, yeah. So, it starts off with, I'm going to be a bit quiet here because, you know, I am a kid, so I cannot really say this stuff. My parents get mad, so let's just run this. Context. I was groomed by a 21-year-old streamer named Tnickelss with video proof, pedo and sexual content ahead. For context, I am 17 years old, and Tnickelss Tyler's is 21. His birthday is March 2nd. The sexual thoughts he had about me started before the grooming, as Tyler once told me he always felt sexual tensions between us. Tyler has known me and has been fully aware of my age since I was 16, because I was a Twitch mod for him since February 2023. Before I was a mod, I was a huge fan a huge fan of his, and we became friends after he chose me as a mod. As a minor, I like to keep my privacy, and also in case I get accused of doing this for attention, so I'll go by B. I will also quickly talk about other bad things he said and did besides grooming me. 2. How the grooming started. The grooming started in early September 2023 when me and Tyler were playing a Roblox game called Crash. When talking about the game, he said he kept pulling out early, and I joked that I wouldn't pull out of him. He then said, "Oh, but if I were to say that, I'd be wrong." Here is proof of him mentioning when he said that. I thought it was okay, which I will explain next, and just jokes, so I told him I don't mind. That's when sexual jokes between us started, and either that night or another night, it's difficult to remember exactly when, we had finished playing Roblox late at night and we were just in our beds. Since we made sexual jokes, it led him to persuading us, coercing me into masturbating on call while he told me how he wanted me to do it. After that night, we had e-sex, masturbating together on a call a total of 7 more times after that. All of these times were being nowhere near me turning 18. I'm still 17. Here is proof. We would call each time we had e-sex as rounds. Tyler also tried to make actual plans to fly me out. Here are 2 videos that best show proof of his pedophilia. All of my videos of proof have no edits or cuts, and I show that it's his account. You can't link a Twitch account to Discord if you don't have the login. Now, by the way, after I read all this, I'll show you everything they showed. Okay? That's how this is going to roll. All right. 3. How I realized it. On March 11, 2024, I had realized he had been grooming me online since September 2023. I realized it when I was watching old Tyler Twitch clips from a few months ago, and at the end of one, Tyler tells a 17-year-old female viewer to not flirt with him in his chat because of their age. I then thought about how I'm still 17, and he still did all those sexual activities with me. After I thought about it a lot, everything hit me at once. I broke down in tears, and I was shaking all day. Before anyone jumps to victim blaming, I didn't realize he was grooming me at first because 1, I used to be a fan of his, so I thought it was desirable, even as his friend, that someone who was popular online wanted to do sexual activities with me. 2, I had been groomed online before at 15. Grooming victims are led to believe that large age gaps are desirable and normal because of trauma. 3, Tyler made me promise multiple times to keep what we had a secret, which I thought was because I was his mod, so I never told anybody. I would tell him that I never change on him, as in I'd never randomly stop being sexual with him. 4, other things he did to me. Nobody could have helped me. Not only did he groom me, but he cheated on his ex-girlfriend with me while I didn't know they were still together. He also told me once that even if I had a little safe word, if me and him were to have sex, it wouldn't work, and he'd keep going anyway. Not gonna lie, seems like there's a new trend with groomers and safe words. Looks like Wilbursit started a fucking trend around here. Kind of interesting there. He also said he was going to force his way into my privates. This couldn't be a CNC kink because we never discussed either of us liking that. How could anyone desire to grape a minor? On top of that, he said he wouldn't care if I was dead or not, he would still F me. 5. Why I'm speaking up. Before anyone asks why I'm telling the internet instead of the police, it's because the ages of consent in mine and Tyler's states are under 18. I can't report him. I'm not speaking up about his grooming me, about him grooming me because I want attention, views, clout, etc. I didn't want to speak up. I am speaking up because I don't want to protect a pedophile that took advantage of me. I hope this helps me people who are in the same situation I was in. 6. Clarification. In case Tyler tries to make up anything bad about me instead of holding himself accountable, I'd like to state that I've never said a slur I can't say, been problematic, provided any false info here, and I will never change my mind about this situation. I'm sure Tyler will try to fake screenshots of me or post out of context screenshots of me. I'm showing my evidence in the context of him grooming me, so that it's not possible to be taken in any other way other than what it was in reality. Whatever he tries to say, nothing could change the fact that he groomed me. If you have someone going through the same thing, please help and support them. Thank you. So that is the first TikTok they posted about 7 hours ago. It will be linked in the description below. Now I'm going to go through literally every screenshot that they provided. So that was every screenshot that they provided. All right. Next, we have Tnickelss' response to this, because he already responded to it, right here on his Twitter. This is his Twitter, at Tnickelss. He responded with this. Adjusting the situation, sorry to be in anyone that I put in a weird spot. Only asking you to read fully and create your own opinions, not expecting to be forgiven. Just wanted to clear things up and apologize. Thanks. I'm not going to go through the full slideshow. I read it before I even started recording this video and like was actually even thinking about doing it. But here's just something I just wanted to show because this is quite interesting. Look at this conversation. B once more asking for one chance and just pretend we aren't friends. So this is kind of her kind of like, I guess, hitting on Tnickelss, kind of saying we should date. And Tnickelss literally saying no. We didn't actually start texting until like June. You are gangy. Man, come on. One chance. There is no chance. Just pretend we aren't friends 100. Nope. Ugh, I'm gonna be delusional and say one day, you are delusional. Shh. Cry. It's okay. Sometimes you gotta be a little delusional. That's all I wanted to show. And so that's the entire situation. Make what you want out of it. I'm not gonna make any final conclusions. And I'll see you guys later.